Hello and welcome to the Atlantic Computer Services onboarding video. We are excited to be a part of your team and we want you to consider ACS your IT department for any technical support you need, and in this video we're going to cover ways to get you in touch with the help desk, what you can expect from us, and ways to get and stay connected for more information. To start, there's a few options to reach out to the help desk, and in just a second we'll talk about some best practices for which makes the most sense for different situations. First, email is generally the easiest way to get help because you can share as much detail as possible with whatever's going on, and it automatically creates a ticket in the ACS system that goes straight to the help desk. Next, you can call the help desk and speak directly to someone who will open a ticket for you and work towards the best possible resolution. Finally, you'll have access to the Ticket Client portal where you can see the status of any tickets you have out at the time. In non-urgent cases, the best way to connect is generally by email or using the Ticket Client portal. For urgent cases, your best option is to call in directly. If the team is busy assisting another client, don't worry. Leave a detailed message and then follow up with an emailed ticket with urgent in the subject line. We'll talk about some broad generalizations around how non-urgent and urgent issues may differ in just a minute, so you'll have a good idea of what steps you'll need to take when the time comes. As the tickets come in, they're placed into a queue in the order they're received. If you ever feel like you've been waiting on a response, feel free to call in for an update. You'll also find update information quickly and conveniently in the Ticket Client portal. This chart details some general parameters around urgency and will give you some guidelines to consider when deciding between urgent and non-urgent matters. Typically, urgency is gauged based on the number of users and functionality that are affected. The more users or functionality, the higher the level of urgency. You can also see our goals for response time and resolution time for each case. Support tiers have to do with the level of severity of the issues. Most tickets are handled by Tier 1 support, but if problems persist, they work their way up the escalation ladder until resolution. The Workstation and Server Agent are how we keep track of health and cybersecurity of your device and connection to our data center. Think of it like a check engine light on your car. You will always be notified on screen if an ACS tech is accessing your system for remote viewing or behind-the-scenes work. It's also important to note that updates are performed routinely on devices, so if there's ever a reason you need to skip an update, please notify ACS as soon as possible. Currently, backups are not done on individual workstations by default, but are performed on any of the servers. If you'd like individual workstations backed up, that can be arranged through your company's point person and ACS. Backups are done regularly and often and stored in multiple locations, so if there's ever any reason you lose your data, we can go straight back to the most recent backup and get you running again with as little downtime as possible. We encourage you to connect with ACS through our blog and on social media. We regularly publish information on the latest tips and tools that make your devices run smoother and make your job easier, along with cybersecurity best practices that you can use at work and at home. You can find our blog on our website or search for us on Facebook or LinkedIn. We also provided some links in your onboarding email too. Once again, thank you for allowing ACS the opportunity to earn your business. We look forward to working with you.